What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Underground Community.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We're not loving it. We don't even know what... I guess this is what, I think episode 16, 17, something like that. Somewhere around there.
Sure, you could be 21 for all we know.
Could be 21, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like 17.
More realistically, it's probably like 21. We've filmed a lot that we haven't even...
It's like our 21st probably recorded episode.
Yeah.
From all
Actually, it
the ones
might be 25.
Yeah, from all the ones we've had to throw.
It could be something like that.
Yeah, we scrapped quite a few. For
Just a few.
Yeah, I was not a part of that decision making either. So just let you guys
I can't hear you.
You can't hear us?
I can't hear Steve.
Oh. Here, I'll back it up a little bit.
You hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right. But yeah, so we, I guess let's jump right into it. Wait, what first? What are we starting with? Because we have two very interesting topics today.
Yeah, mind breaking topics, right?
Let's start with Coney Barrett being confirmed into the Supreme Court, and so it now brings the conservative count to 6-3. In the Supreme Court for the judges, and so democracy. Do we still have it?
Who's
What's going on?
Who's giving the first analysis on this?
Major, you can go first since you're away.
I think obviously the Republicans are just inherently evil human beings that don't care about people, and Mitch McConnell is a terrible person who may have Ray Vigaloto, as Uncle Roy said. If you've seen the Black Hand, his health is deteriorating, which isn't. I mean, it's nothing to laugh about, but.
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
What's up with his hands?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Both his hands look burned.
And it's not even his hands.
If you watch Boondocks, Uncle Ruckus explained it.
No, he didn't have. What did he say? What did he say? He had like reverse vanilla.
Bro, you're out again.
What?
You said
Like
Here,
your
let
volume-
me.
Actually, let's adjust that.
Yeah, and see, is that better? Can you hear everything?
I can hear you, Steve, talk.
Hello.
You just keep talking. I need to see if it keeps going.
Here, I'm gonna bring it closer.
Yeah,
to
bring
us.
it closer.
You are from Chicago.
You're cutting out.
You are from Chicago.
You cut out like after the U.
You are from Chicago.
It's cutting out.
Dude, why is it only your voice?
So, neither me or Caleb are cutting out.
Like I don't care for me necessarily, because I don't know like what you're saying kind of. But if we can't hear what you're saying, if I can't hear it, then
Yeah.
No, that's a good point. That's a good
Then-
point.
That's what the audio is going to be like on the.
You're
on the
from
YouTube.
Chicago.
all right, say something else.
You have dread.
What?
What? All right, you might just have to speak louder. I don't know.
I might just have to yell. I don't know.
Yeah.
You have dreads.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. There we
Alright.
go. All right. But yeah, I don't know what did you say? Reverse what?
Yeah. What did Uncle Ruckus say on the Boondocks? He said he had like reverse vitiligo.
He said, I'm a white man with Ray Vigaloto. The opposite of what Michael Jackson has. Instead of going from black to white, I go from
Oh boy.
white to black.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Mitch McConnell, I don't know what's going on with that. Like,
Listen, and it's not even bruises on his hand.
They look
There's
like
bruises
burns.
all over
His
his
face?
all over his face.
They
too.
look like burns.
And his lips are blue. So like that
Either-
is it's just that's
either
not
like he
normal.
fell down the stairs and he landed on his hands, and then he hit his head.
Yeah, could have been.
I think I think he fell, and I think he's probably on a lot of like blood thinners and stuff.
Yeah, and it's
it
causing
makes
him
his
to
skin
coagulate
Yeah.
in his
Maybe.
I think that's how that works. Because somebody said that in the comments.
No, it does. It is.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm a radio tech.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but radio tech here.
Radio tech.
Yeah, you're ready to take. So you
Soon
know,
to be.
anatomy. Yeah, you took anatomy, so you should know.
Yeah.
But Hopefully he gets better. But yeah, no, he's a pretty yeah, he's a piece of shit though.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't feel bad for him.
there's no.
Yeah, I don't wish harm on anybody, but
I mean, I'm not gonna pray on anyone's downfall, but
literally,
that being said, he's a terrible human being.
Yeah.
A literal downfall, by the way. But
no, this is really bad for the U.S. I mean, we haven't had a conservative court sway this way since like 1990 to like 1930, and of course, everyone knows what happened. 1929 was the Great Depression, because during that period, it was just a bunch of big corporations dominating, the economic system, which is basically what we have now. But now it's going to be on steroids because all the decisions in the court are going to side with big business. So it's not looking great. I mean, 6'3", 5'4" was bad enough. 6'3", I mean, that's any progressive legislation that wants to help anybody. It doesn't even have to be progressive. It could be a milquetoast, watered down background check bill.
Diet Republican.
It's not going to get passed.
Rush to the court and
Brother, like, I don't even know how we add more seats to the court if Biden wins. They're going to rule it unconstitutional.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they could rule a $15 minimum wage unconstitutional because of I forgot what case it was, but it was the right to contract with the business and its employee. Like they could strike that down easy and say that's unconstitutional because it's already been
strike
ruled
down
on.
minimum wage.
yeah, they can strike down minimum wage.
They can strike down minimum wage too.
Yeah.
I mean, they can literally do whatever they want.
A 6'3" conservative court can do a lot of things.
A lot of terrible things.
Yeah. So that's not. I mean, our courts were bad before. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, look how long it took us to get gay marriage. I mean,
our courts are trash. I mean,
yeah.
Didn't
the Texas just rule the one ballot box?
Yep. That's
In
the Texas
County?
the state court upheld the one ballot drop off per county
For the election.
for
That's insane.
mail-in ballots.
And how
You have
many
to
people
drive
do?
Cypress to downtown Houston to drop off your ballot.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's actually insane.
Yep.
For
Here in Harris
y'all,
County.
for y'all that don't know, Cypress to downtown Houston
It's like
is
a 30.
30 to 40 miles.
Yeah.
So in rush hour, that's an hour, if not an hour.
And on
Yeah.
voting day, it could be 2 hours.
Oh, for sure.
The Woodlands to Houston is 45 miles. What else is in Harris County? I'm thinking. Harris County
Spring.
is huge.
Is Spring in there? Spring in. It might be a little outside.
The Woodlands
Maybe a
is
little
Spring
outside.
is.
Spring
Or
is?
the Woodlands in Montgomery.
Is
Woodlands, I think, is
What's close to
Montgomery
Spring?
County.
what's called Conroe? Conroe's not.
Conroe's not.
Conroe's not.
Think about driving. Think about having to go from Katy to downtown Houston to vote.
Yeah,
And for
Katie.
y'all that don't know, Katy's 30 miles away.
Okay, no,
That's
Spring
on the
is, yeah.
busiest
Spring's in
highway.
Harris County?
One of the busiest highways in the country.
Yeah. So Harris County, yeah, Spring, Humble, Cypress, Pasadena.
Katy
Tomball.
is barely in there.
Oh my God, Tomball's in Harris County?
Yep.
Oh no, dude.
Katie's in there
Like-
too. Parts of Katy is in there.
Yeah, parts.
Yeah, parts of Katy.
Hockley.
Bro, Tomball. No, that's bad. Tomball is like an hour drive.
Like, I'm trying to think. I think the New York equivalent would be going from JFK to the Bronx to vote.
Yeah.
Or like JFK to Harlem to vote.
Yeah, try to
That's
make that.
basically what you're doing. In some
Yeah,
of
try to
these
make
things.
that analogy for
Baytown.
the East
Baytown.
Coasters.
Humble.
Baytown.
Baytown's in Harris County?
Baytown is in Harris County.
Baytown is so far.
No way.
You see the line?
Wait. a minute.
Baytown's basically
Bro, that's like an hour
Louisiana.
30 drive.
What?
Bro, Baytown's like an hour 30 drive.
Baytown.
No, Baytown's like 30 minutes. But so
No,
far.
I'm talking about like with the traffic and stuff.
Bro, yes. The worst part is people that don't have access to cars.
Channel View.
So like if you're
Or
you're
the
5
time,
miles
or the
away-
time to drive, an hour 30.
Yeah, like-
No, if
Like,
you
people
have
gotta
all
work.
those people coming
People gotta
in,
work.
plus the people in Houston trying to vote, dude,
There's
it's gonna
no
be
way.
like 3 hours to get your drop off.
And people
off.
actually, there's something called jobs.
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
people go to
And
You're
we
not
don't
gonna have time.
And we don't have election day as like a national holiday.
right.
you know?
And then what about all the college students? They got class. Their
Yeah.
schedule is probably already packed. They can't waste 3 hours.
I'm just
to go
comparing Houston to like where I'm in. Me in Wisconsin, bro. We have like an eighth of the number of people or a ninth of the people, in a much denser, smaller area. And bro, all I had to do was go 2 blocks, drive like 2 or 3 blocks, get out my car, put the ballot in. No one was there, and leave. And we have 14 ballot boxes. How do you sustain to have one
out of
for
yeah.
an area 9 times as big
Thank God.
in population,
That's crazy.
proportionally even bigger than that in area?
Bro,
That
Dallas
just
is
astounds me.
Imagine
And
Dallas.
We're talking about Houston. Think about Dallas.
Dallas,
Think about
Fort
people
Worth
that
area,
have to
bro?
drive-
Dallas
is huge. Dallas County is huge.
Think
I'm
about the
talking,
people that
I'm
have
talking
to
as far
drive
as
from
area
Plano.
wise. It's not as much as
Like-
the population of Houston, but area wise,
Think about
it's bro. That's a long ass
Think about
drive.
people that have to drive from Plano. Think about the people that have to drive from the outskirts of Fort Worth.
Oh
and Fort Worth.
my god, dude! You don't even want to talk about Dallas, bro. There are a
And
lot.
imagine
of
if like magically like some roads are blocked off.
bro. Listen to this:
yeah.
Irving, Duncanville, DeSoto, Lancaster, Cedar Hill, Mesquite, Garland, Richardson.
Dallas County's better than Houston.
like
So
God.
Dallas County's better than Houston. It's still bad, but you can make it from Duncanville to downtown in 20 minutes.
Yeah,
You can't make it to Garland to downtown Dallas in 20 minutes.
That's like 30, but it's still better than Houston, which is in some cases takes an hour. But I think the slept on thing people aren't considering. We talk about the cities a lot, which is bad, but then you have to look at those border counties. Those border counties, the land area they amass is ridiculous.
all right.
And
That one's
so,
not that.
in the scheme of the
that one's
presidential
still
election,
kind of bad too.
it's going to be bad in terms of like people trying to drive into Laredo and Brownsville, but it's going to be worse when looking at state
as
reps. If we're looking at representative and Senate or representative seats more so, because those districts are so gerrymandered. So if you're expecting people to have to come in from all around to vote at one place, it's going to be a huge issue, especially in those border counties, which are usually poor, more Latino, more immigrant heavy. I think that's going to be the worst effect of all this. It's going to be the border counties.
Wow.
Bear County,
Oh no, bro.
dude. I mean, there's so much distance to be traveled.
And Bear
within
County. Bear County keeps expanding too.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
didn't
Bear
they-
County goes all the way out to the Universal City,
Oh my God.
like to the edge of Universal City.
That's close to, well, not this one, but I read something like in 20 years, like Seguin's gonna get taken over by Bear County because it keeps expanding.
Seguin.
Yeah,
The tollway
Yeah.
goes through it, so that
Seguin's
makes
like-
sense.
I mean, yeah, it's headed that. I mean, I
it's
can see
headed
that
that way.
happening. Yeah,
No, it's headed that way. Oh man,
dude.
yeah, no, this is
No,
pretty
it's
bad. And how many workers would you have to have at that one ballot box just to like keep up with all the craziness?
Like
Like, at least
that
100?
would be so. I know how crowded those would be too.
And we got COVID.
You're asking for larger amounts of people and fewer spaces during COVID. I mean, it's obviously voter suppression, but like, Jesus Christ. Like, no regard even for human life. Jesus Christ.
That has made me think of LeBron dunking on James Johnson.
No, it's Kevin Garnett.
Oh, Kevin Garnett.
No regard for human life.
James Johnson. Bro, James Johnson. Oh my God. I remember James Johnson.
No, remember that's a poster dog.
Yeah, but that wasn't.
Yeah, but that wasn't that one. I forgot.
That was like
I
a
got
regular
predicted.
game. Yeah.
That was a playoff game against the Bulls.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought that was John Lucas.
Nah, it was James Johnson.
Nah, he jumped over John Lucas. That was a regular game.
No. This is when he was on the Cavs.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like 15 feet, ripped through, one dribble to the right, dunked on James Johnson. Damn near ended his career. Cause I ain't heard nothing from him since. But
Nothing was the same.
Yeah, nothing was the same after that.
Yeah.
Y'all want to get into the
Okay, we're gonna completely
The duo?
switch gears here.
the duo
All right, we're gonna
or the
completely-
trio, the trio.
We never got into the Amy Coney Barrett stuff that much.
Yeah, we did.
Do you want to do that?
We basically just went. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did the.
I mean,
We just had a brief.
Well, what do
we
you-
just,
what do
we
y'all-
just had
what
a
do y'all
brief
wanna-
review of it.
I mean, what do y'all want to say about it?
I was just gonna say the Republicans are evil. The Democrats probably could have done more to stall it, but
They
there's
could have
there's
stalled
some
it till
stuff they
January.
could have done to try and stall it before or after the election.
Yeah.
But
And the vote was expected, 52-48.
it was expected, so like I'm not gonna bash them too hard, but they could have stalled it a little more.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I think this is more so displaying how terrible of human beings people in the Republican Party are. I think that this is what this really is.
And the Democratic Party too, because they could have stalled it till January. But I think again, just like they don't want the stimulus package to get passed, it's all political. So now that Amy Barrett has got confirmed, they can see they can talk to the American people. Like, look what the Republicans did. They passed.
Yeah, they used it as leverage.
Yeah, they use it as
You
leverage.
think the
So
Democrats
they
are
can
that
say
dumb because I feel
yes.
like I'll drive a voter turnout down. Like they
no. They
let's
think
hope-
no. They're gonna say Republicans. Look what the Republicans is. They just put Amy Barrett in the court. So now that's the reason you guys got to go vote.
But
They're already
gives
doing it. I
less
saw it on
votes to
Twitter
the
yesterday.
court.
They already did it.
They're already doing
So
it.
they're
but
just not smart.
but
because
it's not-
that's
it's-
Oh well,
good.
we knew that.
It's not.
we knew
Yeah,
that.
it just leverages like nothing.
What'd you say?
Yeah, it really
It
doesn't.
just leverages nothing relative to like what happened.
Oh, they're
what
completely
they
wrong.
gave
They're
up. Like,
completely wrong. Yeah.
Dude, you just.
But they're trying to make it the best of the situation and try to leverage it, but it's not working.
like they just got absolutely manhandled by the Republican Party, and like they're trying to scream like
Uncle.
like
My only thing is like the Democrats often say we don't have the majority, so we're gonna lose. But the Republicans, when they don't have the majority, they obstruct until they get wherever they want to go.
I mean, how many
Democrats
times?
couldn't play. The Democrats refused to play dirty, which I'm not an advocate for playing dirty most of the time. But when you have a dirty opponent, you're not going to win unless you play in some fashion by those rules. And they weren't willing to obstruct anything for a moment with a decision that could affect any forward movement and could really force us into third world status due to the fact that any progressive policy, any policy for infrastructure change, environmental change, education reform will be blocked. So that type of policy, basically that move will affect us for the next 20 or 30 years in a highly negative way and leave us behind the rest of the world. Like even if you're a soulless person who doesn't care about like people's civil rights, I just think about it in the terms that we have a lot of potential development that could happen in a sustainable manner that could help our country get out of the funk we're in terms of economic development and educational advancement, and yet we will have people that don't want to spend money on it and will obstruct all measures to do that, and they have an ally in the Supreme Court now that's very powerful and can strike anything down.
yeah.
Well said.
So
All right, now we can switch gears. So Steve, go ahead, lead us.
Oh my god. Why do I always have to leave these type of topics? All right, so let me,
You're the one that find.
I don't know. If,
I mean, yeah, I did find it.
I don't know if it'd be easy to see if you just showed it to the camera.
should we share a screen?
Share screen.
Yeah. Can you do that?
Yeah, that'd be better.
Yeah.
Just putting.
Oh yeah, because you probably
you're on the
probably get
computer,
Twitter up easier.
All right, guys. This is gonna be a tough a situation. We're gonna dig deep into the situation,
Man,
and
now I'm thinking about it.
we're gonna dive in. Quite literally.
Still, yeah,
Hold up.
I still got it. Look, man.
Hold up.
I just think it's crazy. It's like everybody in here is a rapper except for Ari. Like, bro.
Yeah, pull up the full picture. Like, just click on it.
Yeah, just click on the picture.
Y'all see the?
Okay, yeah. See the
Yeah.
now this.
D, I'm not that guy.
No, this.
Oh man. Okay.
This.
Bro, we on the wrong. We on this side of Twitter.
No, hey, look, man. It just popped. Look, this popped up on my timeline, and I just sent it to the group, and I was like, "This is interesting." Now go up. Now this young lady, her Twitter name's Miami. She posed a great question. Who would you pick? Oh, I can't really see it, but who would you pick basically in a threesome?
Yeah.
I had a tough time with this. Not gonna lie. Now we're gonna be respectful here. Cardi B's married, so shout out to her. Nicki just had a baby with her baby daddy, so shouts out to her. And obviously Beyonce's married to Jay-Z, my favorite rapper. Shout out to her. But
Tiana Taylor's with Iman Shumpert.
Yeah. And Tiana Taylor's with Iman Shumpert, and Sweetie's with Quavo, and ours with Moneybagg Yo. So, we're just doing this respectfully. But with all that being said, now I was looking at C and I was like, you know what? Nicki's great, but just because Beyonce's in there, that's like a heavyweight, so it's kind of like
It's a contender.
Not just a contender. I mean, it's won multiple chips. So, it was kind of pulling me in. I was like, well, you can't really go wrong there. But, you listen to Tiana Taylor and Kalani, and you really just know if
Good God Almighty.
who's about it and who's not.
Like back in the old days.
Look, man. Go look at Tiana Taylor's music videos, and you can just listen to Kalani.
You don't even need music videos. All I'm gonna say is that Steve said, listen to the music.
I just ruined it.
2 songs I'd say for Tiana Taylor would be 3-Way and 69 for Kaylani.
Oh, hey.
And
She already put it out
that's
there.
true.
She already put it out there. So.
No, that's true.
And-
That's true.
for Kaylani,
Anything Kalani's put out, dude.
Bro,
like
I am.
I mean that whole album, but if you want specific songs that really
That whole
see
album.
why this opinion holds weight, I'd
Oh,
go
this
with those
opinion
3
holds-
songs.
Woo. Yeah. So look, I said E. I'm gonna let the other guys, say what they're gonna say and their reasoning. But E, look, man, I'm telling you, these women are amazing. What you got, Major?
I already said my opinion.
All right.
Say
Which one did you say?
Wait, which one?
E.
You said who?
E.
Oh, so you switched to E.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I said on paper versus in game.
See, I don't
I
get
see.
the on paper. I still don't get the on paper.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Listen, for the sake of being different, I'm gonna listen. Of course, E is the clear cut favorite. I don't think anybody's arguing that. But
there's a lot of people arguing that.
D's up there. Like, I'm not saying no to D.
Look, man.
No.
I mean, I'm not saying no to.
Yeah,
I don't think any of these, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're all. I mean, you can't lose with any of these. I'm telling you. But when I saw Sweetie in her music video with that lollipop, look, man, I was like, Quavo's a lucky man. But I still had to go E.
Dream Doll too. I think she has a pretty face, and
Yeah, she's very beautiful. She's a very beautiful woman.
yeah. So that one's hard too. Like I mean, all these are really hard, but yeah, I think the clear cut answer is E. But B and D are close second.
It's very competitive
for me. Like it's really hard.
So which one are you going with?
I'm gonna have to go with D. Yeah, just for the sake of Sweetie, she kind of carries that weight. You know, and obviously Beyonce is amazing.
I feel like if Meg was like with somebody else,
I know,
then I would go there. But like Cardi, respect to Cardi. I'm not.
Yeah, dude, Meg.
I like Cardi's personality, but you know.
Oh yeah, look at these comments, guys. Like this is.
People know.
People know.
What does that say?
Someone said I dream of Tiana Taylor and Kalani's
He
sandwich.
gonna fuck some shit up.
Bro, the funny part is, it's 50-50 male-female in these comments.
Yeah, no,
it's
it's not just males, it's not just females. 50-50 because everybody knows, bro. I'm telling you.
It's actually there may be more women in the comments.
There's definitely more women in the comments than I saw.
I think this is a good answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say D.
Yeah, I say D.
Just for the sake of being different.
Have it as dissenting opinion with anybody else.
Yeah, exactly. It's just...
Yeah, he had to go E. He had to go D because, I mean, I'm agreeing with Major and Steve. I'm going E. I mean, look at Big Lotto too. That's Sweetie in that. Yeah, like come on, man.
Look, man, all these women's music is so great. I mean, they're some of the best rappers and singers I've ever heard.
Yeah,
love them all. But E, man, I'm telling you.
When are you saying no to that?
I mean,
bro, look at this.
No, I'm not.
Bro.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, D slept on.
All right, stop going.
Because I think everybody's saying like E, you know, but
Wait, we said
D's pretty crazy, bro.
Yeah, go back to the picture.
What?
Go back to the picture.
yeah.
Bro. Yo. See.
She's different.
See if I was
Like she's different, bro.
Yo, she is
Those two are very much slept on, bro.
She's the queen of baby hairs for sure. Sweetie, that is.
And then look at the other one.
I think
Oh,
yo, Dream Doll.
Bro.
D slept on, bro.
D.
These I slept.
Nobody's saying D. Like everybody's saying A and E.
No one's saying A. I haven't seen any A's.
What? Yeah, there's been A's.
Like
I mean,
I didn't see any A's.
all right. Are we good?
E.
Yeah, we're just really contemplating this.
Bro, like
Oh my god. Yeah,
See, I
E.
think-
I mean, E is
But I
the
mean,
clear cut
E-
answer.
see B, like
She's eating her pizza.
I feel like E, bro. I feel like E. It would have to be like I'd have to like get in shape. I'd have to go on the cleansing. That would be fun. B, that's like
Not my birthday.
bro. B's like a dark liquor night.
What, you eating on my bed?
No,
Yeah, you
I
were.
was on the chair.
No, I saw you plate on my bedside table, so you can stop wrong.
All right, we'll go ahead and just probably end it there. But man, that was a roller coaster of emotions. But
Yeah, I mean, goddamn, I got caught in the days real quick. Now Texas, yo, we're big. Me and Chance are Texas fans. We're gonna lose to Oklahoma State. We're gonna lose big.
A&M might lose to Arkansas. It's going to be a really good game. So
That's a toss-up game.
That's a toss-up game. Arkansas is supposed to be like 3-1 right now.
Is it Jerry?
Arkansas was supposed to beat Auburn. No, it's here.
They got it here now.
Yeah, they got it here.
What the hell? They usually always have it at AT&T.
Yeah,
Stadium.
because of Corona, they're not doing it. So
The Cowboys don't care about Corona.
here.
It's like
Last time
50% capacity.
I know, but they just didn't do it over there.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So it's gonna be here because I think the last time they played them, I think they played them before, or the last time that we played them was like before the Classic was at Arkansas. So they're gonna do it at A&M this time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't watch A&M Arkansas, so I don't know. Oh, the NBA supposed to start January 22nd. Yeah, I think it's going to
January 22nd?
December 22nd.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, Danny Green said I don't see a lot of guys going up, but Danny Green's not the speaker of the NBA.
He said a lot of veterans. He doesn't think a lot of veterans are going to do it. That went deep in the playoffs, which I agree with him.
The whole Clippers team better be back.
They're not. They're not.
I don't know, man. I mean, listen, we're gonna if that happens, it's gonna be a very very short off season, obviously, because like with free agency. I mean,
but they did have 4 months off before they went to the bubble.
They did.
So it's like I get why the NBA is like, yo, like we're not giving y'all like another break.
Yeah, like another 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, but for the finals teams, that's pretty ass because I mean, I think they at least should have like 2 months off.
Yeah, at least.
I think starting.
Which what will they have if
they have 2 months off?
Month and a half. No, it's a month and a half.
Because they got to report for training camp.
Well, that's for most teams. Most teams would have like 2 months, but for the Lakers and Heat, they would have a month. And a half.
Because of training camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, training camp's like 2 weeks. Then you gotta have, I guess there's gonna be like no preseason games, and if there's preseason games, then they're only gonna have a month.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would want them to start
January 22nd. That would be
MLK.
Yeah. It's 21st.
Because that's right around the same times, like the 15, 16, 17.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. They start, I think, MLK or probably in February. Maybe like a Valentine's Day.
Like normally when All-Star break would be?
Yeah, because either way, bro, if you're starting in January or February, like, you're going to be competing with NFL playoff ratings, which you're not going to win. So, I mean, you really want to take that chance?
That's what I'm saying.
But the reason they want to start...
Because that would be the week after the Super Bowl. That would be a great time to start it.
Right. But the reason they really want to start is because they already lost hundreds of millions of dollars last season. And if they don't start early...
They lose $500 million, right? Projected $500 million?
It's a couple $100 million, so...
Yeah.
I don't think the owners are going to be going for that. And they'll probably take the paychecks away if they lose some money. So...
Yeah, that's... Oof.
We'll see.
I think they probably just have to start it on December 22nd. So... But which is crazy. Like, we just like, ended basketball. We're about to be right back in it.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I'm not complaining either, but I just feel bad for those people who have to...
I'm just trying to see if Fat Zion lost weight or not.
Yeah, for real. I haven't seen any of him in the gym.
Does Zion lost 10 pounds or less? Raise your hands.
10 pounds?
What?
10 pounds or less.
10 pounds or
Less?
I think
Yeah.
or less?
Yeah, I'm saying less.
I think more. I think he's a dedicated player.
You think he's lost more than 10 pounds?
I think he's lost about 8
10
pounds.
pounds? How long has it been? Like, in like how many months?
Been like 2 to 3 months?
It's been a while.
When did they get in the bubble? Like July?
Yeah.
So September.
That was in like June.
September.
Or is it-
No, it wasn't in
It was
June.
the beginning of July, right?
Because they ended.
No.
They
It's been
ended
3
in.
months.
It was the middle of July. Because they went
ended
right
in,
around my birthday, I think.
They ended in February, so it started in June, like late June, early July. I think it started the 4th, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Like somewhere around the 4th of July. So September, October, November, December.
August.
That'd be like 3 months, three and a
August.
half months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 10 or more.
I want him to lose 20 pounds personally, because I want him to get to his high school weight. I think his high school.
What he
weight,
needs to do is go to UT to the defensive line coach.
No,
Yeah,
he
this-
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
That's how you learn.
That's how you lose weight.
Nah, that's how you be out of the league. Nah, don't do that.
Or he needs to go to like a super.
No. Did you tell
healthy
Major about
city.
that? Did y'all tell Major about that? Yo, they had their 330 pound.
No,
340 pounds. 348 pounds.
He was 348 pounds.
He was 348 pound defensive
tackle.
tackle. That was in the offseason. They weighed him, and our strength and conditioning coach and Tom Herman said, "You're way too fat. We got to get you down for the season." They made him lose 40 pounds in 6 months, and they
As
actually
a D tackle.
as a defensive tackle.
So he gets no. He has no leverage.
And they actually thought that would actually make
Wait,
him
what?
better.
Wait, what? Wait.
He was an
Wait.
he was an all Big 12.
I heard defensive. And I was like, oh, for a defensive end, that's like good. But I heard.
You can't be a defensive end 350. No way. Defensive tackle.
Yeah.
And he was an all Big 12.
He was an all Big 12 player.
He was an
last
all
year.
Big 12 player last year, and they made him lose 40. For people to understand like how the body works,
Not like
if you lose
at first I
40
heard-
pounds, you're gonna lose an extreme amount of strength in your body. It's cool to lose some weight. 40 pounds in 6 months. We're not talking about 2 years. You lose 40 pounds, and you kind of got used to used to your body.
You manage the muscle.
6 months.
He's definitely
you
confused.
could.
You basically just fasted.
I mean, dude, what is he eating? Cantaloupe and water? Like, what is going on, dude? 40 pounds in 6 months? Nah, bro. This is
I
exactly why
don't think
Texas
that's
sucks.
conducive to the position.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you what they're trying to do. I don't know what their plan is. This obviously hasn't worked. Like,
Bro, they should have just kept Charlie Strong.
yeah. I mean,
Honestly.
at least our dudes would have been, a good size making tackles.
Yeah.
God. But
Tom
guys,
Herman, that was terrible. I
All
said it
right,
at the
man.
time.
that's all we got for you today, man.
Great
Solid.
episode.
We're gonna have an election coming up in exactly a week.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do an episode on
Make
that.
sure you guys, if you haven't voted, hopefully you registered. Voting is Tuesday, November 3rd. Go out, find the ballot box.
Or if you have early voting right now, I think it's open till the end of the week. So
Yeah, Thursday, Friday?
I think it's Friday
Friday. Yeah, early voting's still available, so you can go early vote.
here in Texas, at least.
Yeah,
You just got to make sure like
I don't
what
know about Wisconsin. I don't know.
what state you're in.
I'm not sure. I already
If you're in a
voted,
different
but-
state and you're
Yeah.
watching this. But yeah, Friday I think is the last day. But I think they're gonna stay open till like 7 on Friday.
So we're gonna pod for the election. Do you want to watch?
Yeah,
Alex Jones?
we're definitely gonna do an episode next Tuesday on election night, and we're going.
But it's gonna be like a slash reaction to the
yeah,
to the actual election and to Alex Jones and Joe Rogan and Kyle Kalinske.
yeah.
For people that know Alex Jones, just go look him up. Just look up some of his videos. You're gonna be like, how's this guy like? What is this guy on coke or something? Like he's pretty crazy. So that should be interesting. I'm looking forward to that.
All right, guys, we're out. Deuces.